Zeta Division versus... For a second there, for Mythic Seal, there we go. So many teams to follow for this tournament, and yeah, they are going to be starting it off with a Lunox ban.
Yeah, even as a Kimi player, the Yuzhong will definitely be on your tail, so you better watch out for that.
Exactly. You're gonna have to be proactive here. You're gonna have to be the one starting things off initially. So, a little bit more of a conservative start at the center of the map for Boye and Zhenju. Meanwhile, Kun, we were talking about the X Factor in the EXP lane. Kun might have been a little bit too greedy.
Ooh.
Way too greedy. He forced what happened to him to start off the game.
Well, that's absolutely right. He should be conservative, right? Because, ooh, it's a fancy footwork there for Nico. King Flash on the side, and I think they're going to start working on that bottom side rotation, although there are 4 members present for Mythic as well. Want to make it happen on the bot side.
Kun yet again spotted out by Zeta Division. That's going to be an advantage for Zeta Division. They should start off this turtle already. Falling Star Moon to the back, coming in from Moyminet, and they're going to be going forward. The Lapu Lapu and Hilda together with a feathered airstrike blasts them down. Kani goes down yet again. The second death for him this game. Meanwhile, Ruby DD, Boye, and Nico trying to extend this turtle take, trying to buy time. They will not be able to get that time as 10 gets the turtle.
I'm looking at that Kimi, man, because I feel like the Kimi is the biggest pain point here for Zeta Division, especially without the Purify. So right now on the bottom side, though, a little bit of payback being given over. And of course, King Flash gonna make sure you're not going anywhere there. That's a pretty decent move.
So it's gonna be pulled out by Zeta Division, so that Mythic Seal will have to work just a little bit harder to get this turtle.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna be working harder here, but it is gonna be a 5v5, and Boye, pretty decent in control here. Very early back Black Dragon form here, trying to see if he can get a measure of 10, and Moyminet actually is the one gets that turtle. What a messy team fight here for Zeta.
Meanwhile, they're still going to continue the fight here, and that is Mythic Seal getting a massive win. 3 members of Zeta Division taken out. Well, the crowd control and burst that Mythic Seal has is making every team fight uncomfortable for Zeta Division. But now we're getting close to the point where Mythic Seal are 1 or 2 big team fight wins away from getting a massive turnaround in their favor, but Ruby DD gets spotted out in the center.
Again, waiting for Boye to make a big play, waiting for King Flash. That turret might just fall very, very soon here. I think it might turn into a 3v4. I don't know if this is a good call here for Mythic Seal, but they're going to sure as hell try.
Whoa! They need to back off as Boye commits a tectonic charge and the flicker as well. Massive stun coming in for Zeta Division through the Landshaker, but Mythic Seal are still holding on. Feather airstrike to safety. Katsu gets taken out eventually, and that Kimi is gone. No more major damage dealer for Zeta Division. Really good pull there, but it might have been a little bit too early. He does get that very quickly, but will he have it back in time? Feathered airstrike just to try and take down Kani? A little bit too eager there for Mythic Seal, and now Traction Pulse, massive turnaround for Zeta Division. They locked in too hard on the Hilda, and now Ruby DD is going to get caught by 3 members of Zeta. I've offended, and the Don't Run Wolf King controlling them, but the King Flash, Shadow Kill, it's not enough. Zeta Division have punished some greedy plays from Mythic Seal.
Yeah, bro, your initial call there was absolutely on point. That I'm offended way too early, and Zeta Division knew it.
Feathered airstrike as well. Mythic Seal trying to scramble to find a turnaround again. Ruby DD, now that's perfect. But Katsu able to flicker away, showing off why he picked up the battle spell, the immobilized entry, but the tectonic charge counter by Boye is perfect. Kani gets punished. Zeta Division, though, have minimized their losses.
Big breathing room, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of advantage coming into this next Lord fight.
Mythic Seal will start things first off, though. King Flash takes a brunt of damage from the Lord. A pullback by Ruby DD means the Esmeralda used the Purify already. Entry, Feathered Airstrike, perfect spot there for Nico. But Mythic Seal are holding on to their formation, and that's going to be Moyminet going down. 10 gets the kill, though, onto the Ruby. That's going to be a trade 1-for-1. Mythic Seal still continuing the fight alongside Zeta Division. King Flash able to shadow on out of there as 10 almost got taken down by him and Boye. But the Lancelot still survives.
Charge to make a play here. Yeah, they're not giving any inch.
Both junglers have Malefic Roars now. Massive power spikes on the way. Hilda spots out the Farsa. Moonminette goes in with a falling star moon. Near perfect there. Shadow already committed by King Flash. 4 of them already utilized. Zeta Division might want to use this time, but they're looking towards the Grok. Here comes the Black Dragon form coming in for Mythic Seal, but Ruby DD also has a good angle. Shadow kill. Shut down though. But Katsu miraculously gets the last hit of the Lord. Despite 10 going down, Zeta gets the Lord through sheer miraculous will by Katsu. And 2 members of Mythic Seal have fallen. Grok left behind. Boye will fall. 3 members of Mythic Seal are down.
They really needed that Lord there. And again, 10's going down early. I really thought that was going to be a Mythic Seal Lord. Man, oh man, Katsu really took it by surprise. Look at that though, Ruby DD making another engage. I guess they're trying to go for broke here. And a Ruby DD is going to be falling very soon. Here comes that follow-up from Nico.
Still not completely endable. Way too many towers to take down unless Mythic Seal get too greedy, get too sloppy, and Zeta Division will punish. Here comes the Traction Pulse, misses. Boye does have his ultimate. He commits the tech charge. Mythic Seal, not enough follow-up. Feathered Airstrike now committed onto the Lord to bring it down. Kun able to get away from it as well. Zeta Division now still standing in front of the base of Mythic Seal. Shadow kill committed there by the Hayabusa. June 1 and Moonminette really low, but no kill there for King Flash. Zeta Division still in control. I'm offended ultimate from the Ruby. Boye gets spotted out here. Kun, perfect position alongside Nico. Kun with the Petrify. Lancelot brought down really low. 10 still alive, holding on despite the Feathered Airstrike. And the last hit was not able to take 10 down as it was targeted to another member of Zeta Division. Mythic Seal are gonna need to go for broke now at this point because the Lancelot is down. They're gonna need to try and rush it, but they're still trying to go for the slow take. They think it's way too risky unless they're waiting for the Lancelot to bait him in closer. Entry by Kun, spotted out by Kani. The reset attempt not gonna get completed. Boye misses the tectonic charge, and Nico miraculously gets the Lord. A mid laner got it earlier, and another mid laner gets it again. But King Flash falls. 2 members of Mythic Seal are gone. 10 is gone for Zeta Division. Kun trying to hold in front of Kani and Moyminette. The damage of the Yuzhong, the sustainability keeping him alive.
Oh my God!
Feathered Airstrike committed by Nico there to bring the Esmeralda down low. Ruby DD trying to look for an opening. Not sure if he actually committed the ultimate there. June 1 goes in with the Raging Slashes. Here it comes, but look at the Yuzhong straight to the back. Furious Dive means 10 did not have any help. They were zoned out by the Yuzhong of Kun. The Furious Dive Petrify combo, way too tough to get out of. And here comes another Feathered Airstrike coming in from Nico. Katsu trying to get him down. Moyminette goes forward and creates the space. Mythic Seal hold on to their lead. Mythic Seal is already rushing the Lord, and it forces Zeta Division to get close to show themselves. And this is exactly what Mythic Seal wants. Moyminette trying to get the vision and holding down the front line for Zeta. But meanwhile, Mythic Seal take it slow and they go for the reset.
Yeah, it'll be a big reset. 10 is actually the soft, for some reason, right, in this game. 10 is the softest point of this lineup. And look at that, June 1 evaporating like mist.
Just like that? They lined everything up. Tech charge. I'm offended. The Feathered Airstrike as well. And look at Kun yet again. The Black Dragon form goes straight to the back. Wind of Nature already committed there by Katsu. And that means that it's an easy entry for King Flash. Shadow kill. And Zeta Division is falling slowly. 1 by 1. 10 gets the 1v1 win though against Nico. He still survives. Mythic Seal has 4 members and they will not go for the push. They will go for the Lord. Seems like it's way too easy right now for Nico every time to just get into a great spot with a Feathered Airstrike. But then all the control abilities, all the initiation tools that Mythic Seal has. Again, one of the problems we have for Zeta Division's lineup is that they did not have enough crowd control. And look at all that crowd control. Lock 10 down. Rampart is up. And the tectonic charge from Boye is the definitive end of this game number 1 as 10 and Katsu fall. Mythic Seal will have their eyes set on the base. They want to end it here. 21 minutes in. Too much control, too much damage, and way too much bodies to deal with. Win for Mythic in game 1.